Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this just wouldn't work without you guys. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys, and hope that everybody is going to have a wonderful and prosperous 2018. Well, we are now in the offseason officially, and news number one is Jason Witten, the elder statesman, the man who's played his whole career and given everything to the Dallas Cowboys. We're talking about playing with a jaw wired shut. We're talking playing with a lacerated spleen and having to sign a waiver saying that, okay, I'm taking the risk if I die on the field. We're talking about a guy who ran downfield without his helmet on to make sure he got every single yards. Jason Witten has decided that I'm not quite done yet. My body, my mind, and everything is still focused, and I still believe in this team. And I want to come back for one more chance. Now, I tell you guys, I'm a student of the game. I follow the history and stuff. Well, it doesn't mean I'm right, wrong, or different or whatever, but history will tell you that basically you have a good season, you have a bad season, then you come back and hopefully have another good season. I believe in the core group of people that we have. We've got some changes we need to make. But I got to tell you that I love hearing what I'm hearing right now, because even though this season was full of promise, even though this team expected to be challenging for a Super Bowl, that we don't have fingers pointing by players. And we all know that Scott Linehan and Rod Martinelli are both on the hot seat, but the players are saying the right things. You know, you're hearing that Dak Prescott says, he believes in Scott Linehan and supports him and all that. Now, he's not going to come out and say, no, get rid of the bum or anything like that. But when you start hearing Des Bryant says he's ready to get to work, that he'll do whatever the team wants to do, is a good thing, even though he does say, sorry, I ain't taking a pay cut. That's going to be a point of contention, because in the end, it's always about the money. We're at a point where we have holes to fill. We need our number one wide receiver to be able to get free downfield. You look around the NFL and you look at AJ Green, Antonio Brown, Julio Jones. These guys create separation and mismatches, and that was one of the things that was missing this year. If it's health issues that Des has been dealing with, hey, I understand that. But the biggest issue is we need that money. We're going to need to try and re-sign a DeMarcus Lawrence. We're going to need to re-sign a Zach Martin, and we're going to need to bring in some other people. So having that $16.5 million cap hit next year, it's not good. We've got guys like Cole Beasley. Cole is actually got an out in his contract. He's set to make $3.5 million next year. Could be that Cole Beasley isn't here next year, and you end up using that money elsewhere. Ryan Switzer came along a bit. But you even hear, say, Terrence Williams, who's ready to work and wants to be here. The fact that people are, saying, pointing fingers and blaming everybody, even Zeke Elliott. Zeke Elliott says he's at peace with this season. He's okay. He's done with it. It's over with. And maybe, just maybe, that this just wasn't in the cards. We just had so many negative things that happened that could divide and separate a team, but in the end, it doesn't really seem like it did. We never heard about any dissension in the locker room. Sure, Des Bryant is unhappy with his production on the field and frustration with the offense and stuff. Hell, I am frustrated with the offense. The fact that we had to beat the Eagles and only score 6 points, to see us week after week not be able to get in the end zone, is just driving me crazy. But on the flip side, the fact that we had a couple of games that we scored 30 points plus and lost at home. We're all upset. We're all frustrated. But the team still is believing in each other. So we'll see what happens with the changes on the field and stuff, and we'll go from there. But I'm here in Jacksonville doing some stuff tomorrow with United Way and things. Hopefully I get some really good footage and things and have a few surprises for you guys. This year's been great, and I want to thank everybody, but we are looking to really step this up and take off next year with you guys. So don't go anywhere. The offseason, I know there's no games, but believe me, there's always a lot to talk about, especially when you're a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm Mark Holmes. This is my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and we'll see you tonight at the live stream at 9 o'clock. Oh, and don't forget, we will also be doing the drawing for the Charles Haley autographed jersey. If you guys want to donate or do a super chat for the channel, any money that you put in, I don't care if it's $1 or $2, whatever, enters you into the drawing. And we'll be drawing that out tonight. And every Monday night when we live stream, we'll be doing a giveaway. So we'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock. Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, this just wouldn't work. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and it's going to have a happy and prosperous New Year. Okay, wasn't expecting that one. That's a blooper.